Greetings to all of my Cancers. Thank you so much for being here with your fortunate selves. I am going to get into a general reading for June the 25th through July the 1st. Now, this may apply even throughout July. Maybe it may apply to after July the 1st, okay? But these are general, so take what applies to you, leave the rest. And then I'm just going to put these over to the side. See what comes out. So Cancer, you rule the fourth house. Sort of like you immerse yourself into your family, your loved ones, what matters the most to you, who you're emotionally attached to in some way, holding on to what you feel like is valuable. Um, and the fourth house represent home. So again, like family life, things like that. So let's get into a reading for you, Cancers. Okay, so let me see. What else did I have for that? Like, it also represents your mother and your father, your roots, your domestic life, and your family. Okay. All right. So, Cancer is symbolized by a crab who asks us to dive deep into a sea of emotions and come back home again. The crab always carries its protective shell. However, the moon ruled cardinal water sign signifies nutrition in and out of the body. And it signifies, and is connected to breast and stomach. The sun shines here June the 21st through June the 22nd. So, Cancer, you rule like the upper body, like the breast, the stomach, things like that. So maybe you are big breasted or you just have like a pronounced chest. Maybe you have a very good stomach or something like that. But it also represents where your children are born, how they're created, how they're carried. You are a cardinal sign, you're a water cardinal sign. Um, if you're called to present, let me see, if you're called, I don't even have my glasses on. If you're called to parent others in a situation, whether in love or work, do so with balanced approach of honest feedback and support and self-care. Nurture without enabling. Model what you want others to do. Nourish the connection with your chosen family and tribe. Nourish bodies, gardens, communities, and your temple's heart. Cancer calls us to deepen our relationship to home, but not to get stuck in the protective shell. If you need more out of life, you have the, I'm sorry, you'll have to leave the safety to find what you need. Find a home based on a safe place within your soul, and from that safety, be ready to bravely explore and take risk with your heart. The challenge with this card is, or with Cancers, crabs are hard on the outside but soft and squishy on the inside. Remember that the very defenses you think will keep you safe may actually keep important people out. Soften your shell. You have a backbone and are not protected solely by an exoskeleton. The gift with Cancers is be aware of the psychic pool beware of the psychic pool in which you float. If you feel tossed by the waves or battered by the anxiety of those around you, dive down deep and find the calm below. Float in the ocean of collective consciousness and feel cradled, nurtured by the Divine Mother, fed and cuddled. So, Cancer, hopefully, I need to get my glasses because it's hard for me to see those little teeny words while reading. But Cancer, with you ruling the fourth house, this has a lot to do with your family life, what's important to you. Could be your children or could be your parents, possibly both. But it has a lot to do with you knowing when to detach from something because it's too turbulent. Maybe you want to hold on to something too because you feel like you can fix it. But in the midst of trying to fix something, it's like you lose sight of who you need to have that hard outer shell with and who you need to soften your shell with. So sometimes it's important for you to, like I said, dive deep into the calm of the ocean and just kind of let people fix their own problems. Because this is a situation where you jumping in to help your family or helping people, and that's amazing when you can do that. But then sometimes you can become an enabler or get so attached to someone else's problems emotionally that you're blocking out very healthy people, just from perspective, just from the wrong perspective, being overprotective like that. So, the hidden truth, divine masculine and divine feminine. We're going to use these cards here. It's going to start off as a relationship reading and then move into financial reading, okay? I need security. So someone feels like you provide security. I trusted you. I don't know what comes next. You inspire me. I find you so attractive. I feel so happy with you. So, Cancer, there's a situation here where I feel like somebody felt safe with you. They felt secure with you. They felt assured with you. They felt well taken care of. They felt like they could trust you. And maybe like how crabs will hold on to something so tight that it makes whatever that's being held feel like that grip is never going to let go. There came a time where you sort of loosened your grip. You let go. And it has this person, I feel like this person may have felt smothered or entrapped by you, by your grip. But when you decided to let go, it's like, dun 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 dun. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what comes next. It's scary because, as tight as your grip was, in some way, it also brought them a level of security. Now, this person feels like you inspire them. Something about you inspire them. They're seeing your value, they're seeing your worth. They also find you attractive. I feel like it could even be a family member where they find your qualities attractive. They want to look like you. They want to behave like you. They want to move like you. They want to interact like you. They want to, things like that. They find you and your skills in this life so attractive. They understand why people are drawn to you. And they feel so happy when they're with you. So this is a person who went from feeling trapped or smothered by you to when you released that claw, it's like, damn, that was my security system. That was my person. That was the person who kept me feeling, kind of like secure in this life. So I kind of feel like you gave somebody a wake up call, Cancer. You may have given them a wake up call by, hold on, let me see, by sort of letting them go. And they want your security back. They felt like you were overwhelming at first, but they definitely want you to hold on to them tight again now. They need that right now. I need security, Page of Wands. And the Justice card. This may even, I'm not, Cancer, I don't know what this is. This may even be they actually need security. With the Justice card there, they may actually need security, like somebody to protect them. Maybe you were providing a lot of protection or something, and now they kind of need someone to kind of, maybe they need a home to live in. That could be where the security is. Like they need a place to stay, or they may need some finances or actual security guards. But whatever this is, this person kind of, I almost feel like it took you letting them go for them to see how much you brought to the table. I trusted you, the Eight of Cups, and the Chariot card. So this is a situation, the Chariot card represent Cancer energy there. So this is like Cancer, once you let someone go, you moved on very fast. I almost feel like this person kind of felt blindsided. It's like, oh, you're not holding me anymore. You're not grasping me anymore. I can't live with you. You're not providing money. It's almost like this person got a wake up call. And when you moved on, you were like zoom, like focused on another goal. This is almost you getting tired of hearing them complain about what type of hold you had on them. You got sick of some sort of complaining or nagging or something. And that kind of like looks like it got you in the energy of letting them go. And once you did that, you kind of moved on quick. Maybe getting some sort of public recognition. Maybe you're seeking, like maybe you found your stride in this life, or maybe some spiritual enlightenment kind of happened with you. And so now you're really focused on what you want, your goals. You're not letting anything distract you. You don't want to hold on to somebody who don't want to be held. I don't know what comes next. The Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. Wow. So Cancer, this may be a family member or someone who you viewed as family at one time, or someone who you had like a very deep connection with, that you've decided to sort of turn your back on and move into calmer waters. Again, like the book said, it's like going down deeper and letting all hell break loose above you, but you're in a safe, calm place where you're just able to kind of sit back and watch things from afar and not really get involved. Somebody could have made you feel like you were smothering them, or you were doing too much, or you're kind of like, okay, you kind of, I almost feel like you snatched the security blanket from under someone, and they didn't realize you were the one making their life easier. This is someone who can't call on you when they need you anymore. And that's frustrating for them. They kind of are like out here, like trying to figure out where to go in this life. Water, you know, they need your security. They need that float, that air, that they need something to keep them afloat, and you provided that. You held them so tight that you kept them afloat. And it's like they complained, and then when you let go, it's like you're like, okay, I'm moving into calmer waters now. If I'm the problem, your problems are solved. I'm gonna let you kind of fend for yourself out here in these rough seas. And now they don't know what to expect. You inspire me, yeah. Ten of Swords here, the Star card. Oh, how they wish. They wish that you could help them get through some level of betrayal that they're going through. Some sort of betrayal, heartache. Oh my goodness, you removed all the safety nets, all the security, all the safety. You didn't remove everything. And they are now trying to manifest you back. Like, I need that security now. I need that support again. I need that help. I didn't realize how much you were giving, how much you helped me. It's like they bit the hand that fed them, because they looked at the hand that fed them as entrapping them. And now it's just like they may be in some trouble or something. I don't know. But they need your help, and they don't know how to get you to see how much they need you at this point. I kind of feel like you've moved into calmer waters, and they want you to come and save them. Maybe you feel betrayed by them, and now they're in a situation where you weren't the person they should have had to worry about. They got to worry about some other stuff, other people. Now they see the beauty in you. I find you so attractive. 4 of Wands and the Lover's card. This is somebody who want to have a unity with you. They will do anything to be on your team. Literally anything. Give up anyone. They don't care. Whatever lesson you were trying to teach them, it's been taught. In such a scary, brutal way that they are trying to manifest you back into their life. I feel like if this person ever get the freaking chance for you to help them again, they wouldn't betray you if their damn life depended on it. They just want that claw on them again, holding them again. They won't be complaining that it's too tight no more. They won't be complaining about the rules and this is wrong and that is wrong and this, that, and the other, and I feel smothered and da 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 da. They won't be complaining about that anymore. Whoever it is, they're going through a lot of conflict. A lot of people are competing with them. A lot of issues, a lot of problems, a lot of gossip, a lot of whatever. And you were sort of like that safety net, that safe haven that made them feel happy. When they were going through problems in this world, they knew they could come to you. And you had the right words, or they could laugh and talk with you or something. But now they're in the energy where they don't have that. And it's very scary to them. So let's see what the past and South Node is. What is this past energy? Hold on, I can pull these. I feel like whoever they are, they're going through something Something very serious. Nine of Cups and the Six of Rods. Wow, they were happy with you. Why didn't they say it? I don't even feel like they saw it. They didn't even know how good their life was with you. That is so freaking weird. This is somebody who, damn, like, you brought them so much happiness, but it's almost as if with that Nine of Cups, like that, and the Six of Rods, they figured they had everything they needed. So if they rode off away from you, they would be fine. If they crossed the finish line and kind of did their own thing, without you in their life, that they were just going to be just great without you. They didn't. This is someone who don't realize what you brought to the table. They didn't. It's like, again, when you release that claw and they kind of had to go out into them rough seas and fend for themselves, it's like, oh crap. They were literally winning battles because of your safety, getting over things in this life because of your safety, because of that safety net you kept providing for them. Oh yeah, you can live with me. Oh, I'll give you some money. Oh, you can, something. And when you release that claw and let them go, they don't know. That's a hard pill to swallow. Wow. North Node, the Devil card, and the Justice card. So Cancer, I almost feel like this person is, whoever you're, it's like, since you won't help them, they're becoming bitter. They're so angry that they really need you at this time and you will not help them. They're almost becoming obsessed, desperate. So I do feel like when somebody becomes desperate, they'll do stupid things, right? You know? So I do feel like you need to watch who you let in your home. And this could just be, this person is like, you're just sitting down having a dinner with them or a conversation with them. And they become toxic. They want to start an argument. They want to, you know, accuse you of something because they feel like with that Justice card, it'll bring balance or something. I feel like this person is almost just like, they are like almost at a loss. They don't know what to do at this point. Their fear is literally driving them. I don't know what they got themselves into though. It's like they've connected with some very toxic type people, and maybe you were the person who you were their safe haven. And if you I feel like you're tempted to go in to save this person like you usually do and create some sort of safety net to get them out of a bad situation, possibly maybe even locked up, possibly even in trouble with the law or something. Because I feel like this person is in a situation they don't know how to navigate navigate through it without your guidance. And I almost feel like this is an opportunity for you to either teach them a lesson, but they need you to come save them in some situation. This is an opportunity for you to teach them a lesson. Maybe you're going to leave them in there to kind of figure it out, or maybe you are going in to save them. Maybe it'll be different for different cancers. I'm not sure. But I kind of feel like whoever this is getting themselves into a problem. This even may, it with Six of Cups, it could be your child or someone who you have children with. But it does look like you may be saving them. It does look like you may go in and kind of help. Why is the moon and the sun card here? Queen of Swords. But you may help them behind the scenes and tell them to keep their mouth shut about it. You may help them and still cut their behind back off too. And with that Sun card, the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're putting a plan in place. You may be telling this person, look, you need to work on something so you don't have to keep dependent on me. It's like you're putting a plan in place so this person don't have to keep depending on you or something, or you're making them get their life together or something. Okay. A message, yeah. A message is coming in and theft. Something about they may yep, concern. Thoughts. They may get themselves in some trouble. I don't know whether they're being falsely accused of theft or they're thinking about going out here doing something stupid. But it's like they're going to wind up getting caught up. I feel like they're around a bad crowd or they have a bad influence or something. They're going to wind up getting themselves caught up and then wanting you to come and save them. Or help them out of in a bad situation or something. So, but it looks like you may be helping them, but you may be putting a plan in place so they can't depend on you again, or I don't know. Or maybe you're putting a plan in place. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that I feel like you're doing. You're kind of putting a plan in place for the future. Or you're teaching this person to do something, to plan something so they don't have to go down a bad road again. But I feel like you're going to get some sort of message that's going to concern you. You may even be at a dilemma, like kind of like, damn, should I help this person? Should I not help him? Something like that. Because I feel like when you were giving them security, they ain't appreciate it. All right. So let's get into your, we're going to get into the financial side of this Cancer. Okay. I'm going to move these cards to the side because they relationship cards. We're going to stick with the concern. Yeah, they may be getting themselves into some trouble. Maybe they borrowed money that they can't pay back. So they're looking to pay off a debt. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they just in a bad situation, but it just don't look good for them. And they get themselves into something they shouldn't be into. It's like they're hanging around the wrong crowd. Financially, Six of Cups, something that's coming back from your past. ahead, Cancer. The Devil card, yeah. I'm going to tell you something. This could be your own child or a parent or somebody who you just have a deep love for, who's been sort of like, I'm going to tell you, it's like they know you have some money. They know offers come in to you. I kind of feel like with this Fool card, Aries may be significant, Scorpio may be significant, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius. I really feel like there's an energy here pertaining to concern when it comes to your money, what's coming in, taking leaps of faith, stalking, a lot of betrayal, trying to manifest betrayal. Because someone is upset that you have sort of like turned your back on them. Hold on, let me look at this a little closer, Cancer, okay? Let me look a little deeper into this, because I'm almost getting some sort of interference with your reading. Like someone is planning on doing something to someone else and they want your money to save them. They may be asking you to bail them out. I don't necessarily feel like this is a theft from you. I feel like somebody's planning on stealing from someone else, but they're going to wind up getting caught and need you to bail them out. I almost feel like, I hate to say this, Cancer, that you don't realize you became an enabler, in so to speak. Six of Cups here. King of Cups. King of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you cut off the ATM machine or something. And somebody is desperate for money. They making some bad investments, though. You could have even advised them, like gave them some sort of insight, like that's the wrong decision. You're making the wrong moves or something, but they not hearing you. They just want something. Why is the Fool card here? The Emperor Aries is definitely significant. Two of Cups. Cancer energy again. I feel like you are the type of person where you set the rules for things, right? In your family. You can take a leap of faith and be spontaneous and not really fall on your face. You have created security for yourself and your family. And somebody wants that level of security. The security that you created for yourself, it's like letting someone go and not realize they only realize the level of security you set for everybody only after you let them go. It's like they look at your spontaneity as their spontaneity. They can't move like you. They want to, but they can't. It's like somebody trying to live vicariously through you. They can get themselves in a bunch of mess. The moon card and the ten of swords. Look at that. And the ten of swords right here too. This person is trying to manifest a serious betrayal. A lot of gossip, a lot of negative talking, a lot of secrets. I mean, a serious betrayal. Four wands here, Knight of Rods, and the Four of Swords. I feel like they move too fast. This person, I don't know what they're doing right now, but they're moving in haste, and the universe is trying to slow them down. Almost like a warning. The universe is kind of trying to warn them that their behavior is going to catch up to them. They're depending on your money to save them. I ain't start coughing like this. This person don't even want the message to get out. Whoever they are, they may watch my channel. They don't even want the message to get to you, Cancer. The Lover's card, the Sun card, Nine of Rods. Something has been a freaking battle. It's almost like somebody used your love against you. Five of Cups here. The Hermit card. They need to watch how they move because somebody gonna get caught up something terrible. Cancer, and I feel like this is gonna bring you a lot of heartache. It's gonna bring you a lot of freaking heartache because of how they're moving. You're connected. This may be a family member. A Scorpio, Virgo, or Leo may be significant. I mean, Libra may be significant. Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to try to get away from this person, separate yourself from this person, because you do have a lot to lose. You're trying to work on something with that Three of Pentacles. You're trying to even teach them how to work through betrayal, how to work through certain things in their life. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if they're going to be able to overcome this, though. I'm trying to be honest with you, Cancer. I don't know. Because this person is getting themselves into... I don't know whether they're trying to live like you, or maybe they feel this is their attempt to get attention or something. Because they feel like you got money. But this is like... this person making the worst decisions as an attempt to get you to close your claw again and save them. But I feel like this is a situation where you may not be always able to come in and like save someone like that. Sometimes you got to kind of let people, I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness. This is like somebody's trying to do the worst thing just to get your attention again. They trying to get themselves in a worse situation, or they got themselves in the worst situation around by being with the wrong crowd or something. But this is their attempt to get your attention. Maybe you kept throwing on your cape to save them, and now when you won't, it's like they are dependent on your money or your connections or something. This is I'm gonna tell you something, Cancer. This looks like a major distraction, because if you're trying to achieve something, go after something, accomplish something, have happy moments in your life, it's just like this person can't accept that. They complained when you had them very tight, that you were too suffocating, you were too controlling, you were too domineering, something, it was just too much. When you let them go, they got themselves into some trouble. Now they know what you have and what you can do to come save them. They want you to throw on your cape. This is going to be a challenge for you, because this person, the devil card could even speak of incarceration. Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles here. You may work very hard to try to help this person out. I kind of feel like there's an energy where you may put your money on a line, and that's just what this person, well, I don't know who the heck you were dealing with, Cancer. This could be an ex. They may be on drugs. It could be a child who just make really bad decisions. I don't know. But they just feel like you're so abundant that you can do anything and get them out of anything. And I just feel like they are toxic as hell. Because if you were holding on to them, they were complaining. And then if you let them go, they complain. Why is the South Node here? Why is the South Node here? Why is the South Node here? Lovers. Courthouse. This could be somebody you had to pay child support for, or to, or some sort of legal documentation had to do around your love. Like this could be somebody you got divorced from in the past. Why is the North Node here? Thoughts and messages. Yeah, they think about you and always planning of how they can get back in your energy through messaging you, texting you, a letter, something, email, anything. Look, Cancer, I'm telling you what I see. Look, I don't know what the hell coming out in these cards. I have no freaking, all I do is shuffle them. And then whatever comes out, I read it. Judication. What I tell you? Something, look, the devil is something about this person getting themselves into some screwed up situations here. And they kind of want you to help them out. But I kind of feel like they're doing this because you cut them off or let them go. And they know something about your money or your status or your connections that's going to help them. It's like, if you won't help me willingly, I'm going to be around the wrong crowd, make the wrong decisions, do the worst stuff, and then I expect for you to come and save me, because that's the only way I can. This person don't care. They just want any kind of connection with you, good or bad. They're desperate at this point. Why is the Moon card here? Oh my, it keep coming up. I told thief and courtship, yeah. Just secretly planning something with someone. Because they're in a bad situation. Maybe you won't give them any money. So they may even try to say it's your fault. You have money, you won't give me money, or it's just something this person is doing. Oh my God, this is a headache type reading. Why is the sun card there? Mature woman and privileged lady. Yeah, they feel like you're helping someone else or you're doing so well. I told you. I told you their privileged lady is a wealthy person. Judication. Mm-hmm. This is somebody who feel like you're giving to someone else or you do so much for everybody else. Or maybe you're a privileged lady. Maybe you're a mature woman and someone is doing for you, so you got it. But this person just is looking, they're watching your pockets. And because they feel like that they put themselves in a bad situation by constantly complaining about how tight you were holding on to them, that now they're in a bad situation. So they're like, okay, if you won't help me willingly, I'll put myself around the wrong people, make the wrong decisions. Now I need to this person just want to see if you're going to come and save them. And I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer, and I don't even like saying this in this reading. I almost feel like this person don't care whether they live or perish. They don't, because they're that hurt at this point. It's like, if I perish, then fine. If I live, and because Cancer's coming in to save me because they got money to save the situation. It's something. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get out this reading, Cancer, because this is the first reading that I seen like this, and it's weird. I don't like it. Yeah, because they made some decisions that they're not proud of. They complained a lot about you not being there. Now they're in some bad situation, but it's like they're desperate to get your attention. They see you doing something for someone, or either someone is doing something for you. And now it's just like they're using that to their advantage. Oh my God, I pray this is not a child. This will be hell on earth if it's one of your children behaving like that. Or if it's an ex, at least the ex you're not blood related to, you can just kind of let them go. Okay, let me do a spiritual. I don't like this reading. Okay, Cancer, so let me do a spiritual message, an angel message for you. See what comes out. Angel message for you. See what comes out. I'm kind of drained, I think. I'll do the rest of these readings tomorrow. Drained tonight. Wait. There's something better. Remain positive. Forgiveness. So you could take that message however you want it. I just kind of feel like you need to wait before you go save somebody. And there's something better. I don't know. I'm Cancer. I'm going to let you figure this one out. Some of these readings I can't figure out for you or for any other zodiac sign. You're going to have to figure this out, but you need to remain positive, and forgiveness in the situation need to take place. That's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Cancer, and I will talk with you later.